Hello and welcome to the latest installment of Two with Drew. I'm Drew Stratton, Xcitium's Channel Sales Director for the Ohio Valley and Southeast markets. Thank you for tuning in. On today's episode, I want to spend a little time sharing how my team and I, are building an effective, useful go to market strategy for our channel partners where they utilize Xcitium's tools, products, and services to deliver a sound cybersecurity solution for their clients. We can't accomplish that without getting feedback constantly from our partners. So one of my colleagues is working on a program through LinkedIn that I want to share with you today and encourage you to get involved and share your thoughts with us. So without further ado, I've got my first guest for Two with Drew, my colleague Bryce. Can't wait for you to meet him. Let's jump right into the interview. So, my first guest is a colleague of mine here at Xitium, and I'm excited to have Bryce on to talk a little about what he's trying to work on from an engagement process with our partners on LinkedIn. Bryce, if you don't mind, introduce yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for having me on, Drew. My name is Bryce Kohara, and I am the Director of Channel Sales here at Xcitium that covers the Midwest and Central region, and I'm based out of Minnesota.
Bryce, is it as hot and humid in Minnesota as it is in Nashville, Tennessee right now?
Not at all. I mean, the humidity part, yes, definitely, because we have a lot of storms rolling through right now, but not as hot as it is down there in the South.
It's nasty. I'm not doing well in it. So.
Nope, not a fan.
Well, Bryce, I know you just put out your first poll that you're looking for engagement for from our partner community. Can you talk a little bit more about what's on this first poll, and maybe we'll talk a little bit more on what to expect in the future?
Yeah, definitely. So the poll that I just posted on LinkedIn is focused around events. We want to make sure that as we continue to build out this next gen channel partner program here at Xcitium, we want to make sure that what we're doing is valuable for all of our partners. So getting feedback from our partners is extremely valuable to us as we continue to
Hmm.
create events. So this focus is what's the most valuable thing to our partners and their customers? What type of events? Is it webinars? Is it in-person events? Is it multiple partners at one event? Your valuable feedback is extremely welcomed, and we'll definitely appreciate any type of feedback that you can provide on this poll to help us create these events.
Awesome. And what can partners expect in the future for other polls that you're thinking about putting out?
Yeah, so the polls that I'm going to kind of focus on is partner enablement and what's important, obviously, to our partners, right? So some of the polls that will be coming out will be focused on marketing. What type of marketing materials are most important and valuable for our partners to provide to their customer bases that they're trying to attract, or focused on, I come from a voice background, so focused on, hey, what type of content are you needing to be successful in navigating the conversation from a UCAS, CCAS play over to cybersecurity? It's going to be a lot on partner enablement and what's important for the partners to get out to their customers.
That's great. That's great. I mean, the goal for us is always is to be an effective business partner, a strategist with our channel partners, and it is important for us to get this type of feedback from you guys. So I really encourage all partners to check out the post. I'll share it in this link, and would love to get as much engagement and as many votes as we possibly can because we really want to tailor our strategy around what's best for you. And we don't know that without your opinions. Also,
Exactly.
a lot of what we'll be discussing from these polls, these results, will be in our bi-weekly Wednesday webinars. I think the next one is this coming Wednesday, the 26th of June.
Right.
We encourage you to join us for that. We'll send out another link, or just let me know either here or direct message, and I'll be happy to get you invited to those Wednesday events. We just had our last one, our first one, 2 weeks ago. But very well represented, lots of good back and forth, peer to peer type of communication there. So, really encourage you guys to be involved with that as well too. Bryce, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you being my first guest. Have a great weekend. Stay dry if it's raining, and I'll try to stay cool down here.
Perfect. Thanks, Drew.
Once again, thank you to Bryce for joining me as my first guest on Two with Drew. Hope to have many more in the future, whether it be colleagues, partners, clients. other technologists that want to come on and share their feedback, you're all welcome. We want to make this as useful content as I possibly can for the entire LinkedIn audience. A couple of things just to reiterate. I'm sharing Bryce's post with the poll in the comment section below here. Please take a moment to click on that link and put your vote in. If you're a partner, all this feedback will be greatly appreciated by my team and I. Because again, our goal is to make our content, our strategy is very useful for our partners we possibly can. And we just can't do that without your feedback. One other thing, I mentioned the Wednesday webinar. Our next one again is on June 26th. Feel free to comment in the section below or shoot me a DM if you're interested in attending, and I can work on getting you that invite, or you can email us at partners@xcidium.com in the subject line Wednesday, WINSDAY, and we'll get that invite to you sent out. And I believe Kim Jackson is actually presenting at this next one. So look forward to having you on there. Again, sharing best practices and finding ways we can all help each other out. Thanks again for tuning into this installment of Two with Drew. Stay cool out there, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.